Hi, it's Little Dragon Lady here. So the ban list season is coming up, so I figured I thought
Hello?
One second, I seem to have a chip on my shoulder.
What do you mean, a chip on your shoulder? It's not like I'm here by choice. Didn't you say you were not going to bother acquiring me anyway?
Yeah, I wasn't going to at first, but I got you for a real good deal. You see, someone didn't have much of a use for you, and I did happen to have a huge surplus in ritual support, so I figured, why not? I mean, I did get you for a pretty decent cheap trade when I think about it.
A cheap trade? I'm insulted. You know, it seems like that cars like me were nothing but cardboard to you. Well, I'm worth more than that. Who needs a ban list? One of these days, we cards will rise up and take back the playground from the competitive duelists. We just want to have fun. Is that too much to ask?
Now see here.
Well, f*** you. I'm leaving.
He still needs to be banned. Well, that was awkward.
Just for the record, I did trade a lot of cards to get Needle Fiber. You know, I just don't want to feel very bad. You know, I do appreciate him as a card. So yeah, sorry. Yeah, I did trade a lot. You're not cheap, Needle Fiber. You're not cheap.
Anyway, it's ban list season, which means it's time to make a wish list. Yeah, I know it's highly unlikely that any significant changes will occur due to COVID keeping organized play shut down, but there are some organized play going on online, so who knows? Plus, a girl can dream, can't she? So let's dive right in. The first card on my wish list is Link Cross. There's nothing to explain here. It generates tokens during the main phases, which makes me ask, what was Konami thinking when they made this? Tomahawk is banned, Scapegoat is limited, so what made them think that Link Cross was a good idea? Well, it's banned in the OCG, so that means something, I suppose. But any card that generates tokens in the main phase is just a disaster waiting to happen. Casual duelists know this, and the fact that Konami ignores this just flabbergasts me. The next card on my wish list is Kriston Needle Fiber. Holy hell, this card is awful. In Master Rule 5, this card just spams out synchros, negate boards, and lockdown plays. Like Fireball Dragon, Konami did their best to keep it around by banning the surrounding cards, but that did not matter. The problem was Firewall. Needle Fiber is the same sort of thing. The main reason I don't see it getting hit anytime soon is because the card is still new to the TCG and has not had an impact in organized play yet. But when it does, damn, if nothing happens to this card, the game will be in some sorry state. In fact, if Needle Fiber were to get banned, there's a bunch of cards that may not need to be touched. But you bet this is going to happen anyway if Konami is desperate to keep this card around like they did with Firewall. With that being said, I think these next few cards should take a hit if Needle Fiber does not. Jet Synchron, O-Lion, and Metal Marcher. On their own, these cards are average at best. They're pretty decent, but because of Needle Fiber, they just enable combos that are just toxic to the game. It's disgusting, and something should be done. O-Lion should be banned, Jet Synchron should either be banned or limited to one, and same goes with Metal Marcher. The next card is Block Dragon. Emancipator is a devastating deck, and Block Dragon just contributes to that. It's easy to summon, and being able to add 3 rock monsters from your deck to hand is just crazy. As I said on my last wish list, I don't think Emancipator would be crippled if Block Dragon got banned, but it definitely would water it down a bit, and I think it would make taking on this deck in a match more manageable. Number S0, Utopic Zexal. Due to all the Numeron support out there, it leads to a lockdown that is damn near impossible to get around other than a kaiju. This card is perhaps worse than Mystic Mind in terms of unfairness. Yes, Mystic Mind is a 1-card negate board that doesn't require 10 minutes to build, but people can get around it. It's tricky, but it can be done. With Zexal, unless you have a deck stocked with kaijus, there's no getting around it, so yeah, I think this card should get the axe. So as far as being limited, the first set of cards that comes to mind is the Invoked Engine. Yes, I talked about these cards in my last wish list, and I still think something in this set should take a hit. Magical Meltdown, Invocation, or Alistair, if one of these cards got knocked down to 1, I don't think it will dismantle the deck entirely, but I think it would tighten its leash a bit. Invoked is extremely versatile, so you can add it to just about any deck. The recursion and the consistency is just insane with this engine. So this may be an unpopular opinion of mine, but I think something should be done to keep it in check. Last but not least, Sayuja's Skull Dread.
Oh, won't somebody please think of the children?
You know what? Fuck it. I know being able to customize your hand is unfair, but we got bigger things to worry about in this game. So for once, I'm gonna give this card a pass. As far as removing from the ban lists, offhand, I have no idea, but what the hell? I'm gonna start a debate here. How about Premature Burial 2-1? Why this card? Because fuck ethics. That's why. Number of reasons it can come off the list? Well, Call the Haunted is unlimited, so that's one. You have to pick a target in your grave, so that leaves it open for banishment by cards like Call by the Grave and DD Crow. Plus, it can be chained by Twin Twisters and Cosmic Cyclones, so that's another. Third, there's already a bajillion other reborn cards in effect, so what the hell is one more gonna do?
I can't bear this any longer. I'm leaving.
On the other hand, another reborn card just allows for more extension plays, and well, that's not something we need more of. So what do you all think? If you want to argue in the comments, have at it. Just be civil, that's all. We don't want another Mystic Mind incident now, do we? Anyway, that is my ban list wish list. What cards would you like to see banned or unbanned or limited or semi-limited? Let me know in the comments below, but remember to be a good sport, play the game, not the fame. See ya! Thanks for watching. If you like what you see, subscribe and click on the bell for notifications. I'm also on Facebook, Instagram, Duelings, and Edo Pro. Links and user information are in the description below. Keep dueling and have fun. Was that so? Unless you have a deck stocked with kaijus, there's no getting around. Damn. Snapchat. Ugh.